stop our way with such prophetic greeting. Speak, I charge you.
The earth hath bubbles, as the water has, and these are of them. Whither they are vanished?
Into the air what seemed, melded its breath into the air. Would they had stayed?
Were such things here as we do speak about them? Or have we eaten on this insane root that takes the reason prisoner?
Your children shall be kings.
You shall be king.
And Thane of Cawdor too, went it not so?
To the self-same tune and words. Who's here?
The king hath happily received, Macbeth, the news of thy success, and when he reads thy personal venture in the rebels' fight, his wonders and his praises do contend, which should be thine or his, silenced with that. In viewing are the rest of the self-same day, he finds thee in this now Norwegian reign, nothing appeared of what thyself didst make, strange images of death. As thick as hail came close with toast, and everyone did bear thy praises in his kingdom's great defense, and poured them down before him.
We are sent to give thee from our royal master thanks, only to herald thee into this sight, not be thee.
And for an earnest of greater honor, he bade me from him call thee Thane of Cawdor, in which addition, hail, most worthy Thane, for it is thine.
What? Can the devil speak true?
The Thane of Cawdor lives. Why do you dress me in borrowed robes?
Who was the Thane lives yet, but under heavy judgment bears that life, which he deserves to lose. He labored in his country's wreck, I know, but treason's capital confessed and proved, he have overthrown them.
Glamis and the Thane of Cawdor, the greatest behind. Thanks for your pains. I do hope your children shall be kings. Do not think. When those who gave the Thane of Cawdor's mean promised him the less,
that trusted home might yet enkindle you unto the crown, besides the Thane of Cawdor. But 'tis strange, oftentimes, to win us to our harm, the instruments of darkness tell us truths, win us with honest trifles, to betray us in the deepest consequence. Cousins, a word, I pray you.
two truths are told as happy prologues to the swelling act of imperial theme. I thank you, gentlemen. The supernatural instinct cannot be ill, cannot be good. If ill, why has it me ordered success? Commencing of truth, I am Thane of Cawdor. It is good I yield to the suggestion, and whose horrid image unfix my hair and make my seated heart trifle my ribs against the use of nature.
Till then, enough. Come, friends.
Very gladly.
Is execution done on Cawdor? Are not those in commission yet returned?
My liege, they are not yet come back, but I have spoke with one that saw him die, who did report that very frankly he confessed his treasons, implored your highness's pardon, and set forth a deep repentance. Nothing in his life became him like the leaving it. He died as one that had been studied in his death, to throw away the dearest thing he owed, as twere a careless trifle.
There's no art to find the mind's construction in the face. He was a gentleman on whom I built an absolute trust. O worthiest cousin, this sin of my ingratitude even now is heavy on me. Thou art so far before, that swiftest wing of recompense is slow to overtake thee. What thou hast less deserved, that the proportion both of thanks and payment might have been mine, only I have left to say, more is thy due when more all can pay.
The service and the loyalty I owe thee, in doing it, pays itself. Your highness's part, it receives our duties and our duties, and are to your throne and state, children and servants, which do but what they should, but doing everything safe towards your love and honor.
Welcome hither. I have begun to plant thee, and will labor to make thee full of growing. Noble Banquo, that hast no less deserved, nor must be known, no less to have done so. Let me enfold thee, and hold thee to my heart.
There if I grow, the harvest is your own.
My plenteous joys, wanton in fullness, seek to hide themselves in drops of sorrow, sons, kinsmen, thanes, and you whose places are the nearest known. We will establish our estate upon our eldest, Malcolm, whom we name hereafter the Prince of Cumberland, which honor must, not unaccompanied, invest him only, but signs of nobleness, like stars, shall shine on all deservers, from hence to Inverness, and blind us further to you.
The rest is labor, which is not used for you. I'll be myself the hair-bringer, and make joyful the herring of my wife with your approach. So humbly take my leave.
My worthy Cawdor.
The Prince of Cumberland, that is a step in which I must fall down, or else leap, for it is my way it lies. Stars, hide your fires. Let not light see my black and deep desires. The eye wink at the hand, yet let that be which my eyes fear when it is done to see.
True, worthy Banquo, he is so valiant, and in his commendations I am fed. It is a banquet to me. Let's after him, whose care is gone before to bid us welcome. It is a peerless kinsman.
They met me in the day of success, and I have learned by the perfectest report that they had more in them than mortal knowledge. When I burned in desire to question them further, they made themselves air, into which they vanished. Whilst I stood wrapped in wonder of it, came missives of the king, who all hailed me Thane of Cawdor, by which title before these three weird sisters saluted me, and referred me to the coming of time with Hail, King, that shalt be. This have I thought good to deliver thee, my dearest partner of greatness, that thou mightest not lose the dews of rejoicing, by being ignorant of what greatness is promised thee. Lay it to thy heart in farewell. Glamis thou art in Cawdor, and shalt be what thou art promised. Yet I do fear thy nature. It is too full of the milk of human kindness to catch the nearest way. Thou wouldst be great, art not without ambition, but without the illness should attend it, and thou wouldst highly, that wouldst thou wholly wouldst not pay false, and yet with strong wind thou wouldst have great Glamis, that which cries, thou must thou do if thou have it, and that which rather thou dost fear to do than wishes should be done. Hie thee hither, that I may pour my spirits in thine ear, and chastise with the valor of my tongue all that impedes thee from the golden round, which fate and metaphysical aid doth seem to have thee crowned withal. What is your tidings?
The king comes here tonight.
Thou art mad to say it. Is not thy master with him? Who, wert so, would have informed for preparation?
So please you, it is true, our Thane is coming. One of my fellows is in speed of him, who, almost dead for breath, is scarcely more than will make up his message.
Give him tending, he brings great news. The raven himself is hoarse. That croaks the fatal entrance of Duncan, under my battlements. Come, you spirits that tend on mortal thoughts, unsex me here, and fill me from the crown to the toe, top full of direst cruelty. Make thick my blood, stop up the access and passage to remorse, that no compunctious visits of nature shake my fell purpose, nor keep peace between the effect and it. Come to my woman's breast, and take my milk for gall, you murdering ministers, wherever in your sightless substance you wait on nature's mischief, that my keen life see not the wounds it makes, nor heaven peep through the blanket of dark, to cry, hold, hold!